This is the Audi S6 e-tron Avant, a more powerful version of the normal A6, and it also has more trunk space. This video is brought to you by EV Supply, accessories for your EV. They support a lot of different brands: Volkswagen, Audi, Skoda, Cupra, Tesla and BMW. Use the link in the description below to get 10% on accessories. And they also have winter tires and rims, different designs and cheaper than at your car dealer. Use the other link to get free shipping within Germany and Austria, and contact the support to get better conditions for shipping for the EU. EV Supply. We have a 100 kWh battery, 95 kWh can be used, WLTP range of 609 kilometers. Charging AC with 11 kW, DC because it's an 800 volt system with 270 kilowatt. 10 to 80% takes 21 minutes. Let's get to the power. We have all-wheel drive 405 kilowatts, that's 551 horsepower, 3.9 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in launch mode. I'm going to show you how that works. And top speed is 240 kilometers an hour. If you want to tow something with this car, it goes up to 2,100 kilos. Amazing. The trunk space is ginormous, really big. We have a second floor where the charging cable fits, also nice. 2 lights in the back and 2 little nets where you can put stuff as well. And we have a button to close the trunk and lock the car at the same time. In the front we also have a little Frunk. I would say 2 charging cables would fit in here. It's not ginormous, but at least you have one. By the way, I forgot, we have 2 charge ports. On the left you can charge AC and DC, and on the right only AC. And they have electric opening, and it takes a while, the same as in the A6. On the rear seat, space-wise, I have a bit of leg room. It's okay, it's not incredibly amazing. This is very hard. Headroom, I also have a bit, it's enough. We have air vents here in the back, seat heating, can adjust the temperature. We have air vents even here on the side in the door, not just in the middle. Of course, window opening, and we have a little armrest here as well, and lights here on the roof, the same as in the MAB platform, by the way. But it's nice and comfortable back here. In the front, this car has the digital mirrors. They're good for consumption, but you need a bit of time to get used to it. And here's the display, which, by the way, is always on when you open the doors. The car doesn't have to be on at all. We have the same layout as in the normal A6. We have a lot of buttons on the steering wheel, cruise control here's on the side, indicator and light, and then on the right the wipers. In the door we have a gigantic panel for the adjustment, so the window opening, then adjustment of the mirrors, locking, unlocking, and the seat memory. Of course, seat can be adjusted in many ways. This car has the seat heating and the seat ventilation. I love that, that's good. In the middle here we have a gear selector, assist system, the drive select. We have a start-stop button, but you don't need it. When you press the brake when you get into car, it's on, and when you just stop, put it in park and get out, it will turn off automatically. The software is still the same as back in the day, same settings. I don't see any difference. And this car even has the second screen for the second screen for the passenger. We have wireless charging, of course, and then 2 USB-Cs here in the front and 2 in the rear. Let's go through the main things here. When you press drive select, you get into your drive modes. You have individual, dynamic, comfort, efficiency. This car has the air suspension, so when you go to efficient, it will go down. In individual, you can select, I thought, at some point. And dynamic, you get that sound when you drive, the very loud, whoa, that like an engine sound. Comfort, very comfortable. And efficient, again, it goes down to be more slippery through the air and have a better suspension. When you start the car, you're automatically in individual. Assist systems, when you press the button here, you have 5 favorites. So when you go to all the assist system things that you have, there's a little star symbol beside it, and if you press this, then these are in the favorites, which is so cool because I of course have the overspeed warning here and the lane assist, and when you press lane assist you have to confirm. That's a bit annoying. You have an electric steering wheel. On your normal cockpit you can adjust with the buttons on your left. The left button on the left is for the left side. You have 3 different things, from time and odometer and a special trip to your short-term memory, long-term memory, regen, and your instant consumption, and also average consumption there. And then, because it's the S version, we have timing if you go through with a racetrack or something. And on the right we have navigation, phone, and your music, so you can adjust those things, which is cool as well. And with the view button you can turn the side things off if you don't want to see that. And then you have a head-up display button, and when you press that long, the head-up display turns off if this is important to you. We have a nice screen underneath, all the climate stuff off, seat ventilation, seat heating, temperature, auto function. You can go into the climate and have more settings if you want. Then those 6 here are different apps that you can adjust. You can go into your apps and put something else in here. We have settings. Here is the user and internet connection and everything. So, and we should have it's not favorites, it's notification, and we have more pages, but you cannot change the design. And I cannot see where I can put more pages in, but when you press long you can change the different things, but not too many. It's not gigantic many things that you can adjust. If you haven't seen the key, that's it. I don't know if you can see it, I hope so. It's the S key, there's an S on it, and you have lock, unlock, and then twice a button where the trunk will open. Driving, press the brake, put the car into gear. When you are in D, you have pedal shifters where you can adjust the regen from 0 to level 2. And when you go one more, you're with the gear selector, you're in B. Then you have one pedal drive. The strongest regen brings you to a standstill, is really strong, and you can adjust it very well with your accelerator pedal. Reverse, we have a nice backup camera. It's very high, you can see a lot. You can spray it, you can see the distance to other things. You can select what you want to see even on top of the stuff. And how many cameras do we have? 3, 6, 7 different views, and then the volume, and I don't know, there's so much stuff that you can adjust. Nice. All right, how does the car drive? Awesome. It really drives great. It's very comfortable, very quiet. It's just another level. The other day you've seen my video where I drive my Volkswagen ID.7, and ID.7 is good, but this is again a different level. But it also for a price. This car in here that we sit, it has a lot of extra features that nobody needs, like the second screen there or the speakers in the headrest. It's 116,000 euros. That's double, almost double than my ID.7. But you also get something for it. It's really a smooth drive. It's so nice and quiet. The sound system is very good. And then the acceleration with 550 horsepower is just bonkers. We're gonna try that later anyways, but really, really nice. And the regen is awesome. Like I said, you can adjust it so well. And this is the overspeed warning. Cruise control, you activate it on an extra stock, you press set and the speed is there, and it also uses the steering assist. There's an extra button on the indicator where you can turn the steering assist off. And then when you put the stock a tiny bit up, it goes 1 km/h up, and when you press it strong, it goes to the next 10 and then another 10. So adjusting the speed is so nice. And then distance is an extra button. We have 5 different distances, and when there's a car in front, it will even show a line, and then shows the line where this would be the distance. It's awesome. Acceleration, I'm here on a little straight where draggy, my measuring device says it's fine, so it's not uphill or downhill. And we're gonna do this in comfort mode, then in dynamic mode, and then with launch control. In comfort mode, 4.13 seconds. It's fast. It's the same, 4.13 seconds. Now we're gonna try launch mode, and to do this you have to be in dynamic mode, you have to turn ESC off, and then when you're standing you have to press the brake with your left foot, you floor it with your right foot, and then you leave the brake go, and we get the full best acceleration the car can give you. We did it! There was oh god, there was some things that I had to do because people were coming all the time and then driving with me, annoying. But 3.86 seconds from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in a 2.4 ton car. Amazing. And a car that's comfortable and quiet as well. Now let's get on the highway. I won't be driving the top speed, I doubt that, 240. But I want to see how it is on the highway. I will do an extra video on a Sunday where I go to a different highway where there's less traffic and then no trucks and everything, and then I want to try to drive the 240, but I doubt it that it will be today. 130 on a horrible highway with a lot of holes and not quiet highway, and it's good. 150, a bit more wind noise, but still nice. No, there's no way today I can drive fast. Too many trucks and then slow people on the left lane. Sorry. Okay, what did we learn? The Audi S6 e-tron Avant, a lot of space, amazing power. We'll see in my range test and long distance test. It charges amazing. Consumption is totally okay for that power. I'm guessing the A6, normal A6 was amazing. This will be higher consumption, but still good. Amazing acceleration. I could drive a bit, 180 for a second, it felt good, but I don't know at really high speeds. We'll see. I hope it's more stable. Again, there will be an extra video. If you want to follow me on Instagram, BatteryLife1, and if you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon link in the description below, and here on YouTube there's also channel membership. And if you want to know what's happening behind the scenes, my third YouTube channel, Behind the Battery, with vlogging. Every 2 to 3 days there's a new video. But that's it for me. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.